This is a control journal. If you're feeling scattered and frustrated and wondering how to organize your home, or even more, how to organize your life, how to banish overwhelm, get your home clean, and manage your time well, you may find this helpful. I certainly have. As a busy mom of 3 small kids, I am constantly on the lookout for ways to improve organization in my home and organization in my life. This concept of the control journal is originally from the Flylady, but I have adapted it to meet my own needs, and I am going to take you through in this video how my control journal is set up to organize my home and to organize my life. And then I'll also give you a few ideas for how to create your own control journal. This feels a little high. There. So the first section in my control journal is titled Goals, and I have this as the first section for a purpose, so that my dreams and goals are constantly top of mind and I'm looking at them on a consistent basis. Harvard Business says you are 3 times more likely to achieve your goals if written down compared to having no written plan. So that's what this is. This is my written plan. Up top I have my dreams. These are long-term dreams of things that I would like to accomplish, things that I would like to do as a family. And then below that I have my 1-year goals, and these are things that I would like to accomplish in the next year. And the plan is to review these 2 times per day, in the morning and in the evening. I write out what the goal is, and then under that, the current action that I am taking. So this is great because it takes things for me from sort of a pie in the sky sort of thing down to actually what am I doing day to day to achieve these goals. And then the last paragraph I have on this page is titled In 5 Years. I've just written a short paragraph that describes where I would like life to be in 5 years. This is giving me a direction rather than just kind of drifting along. The goals section is so helpful because it kind of sets a direction for the rest of the control journal. Why am I even doing the rest of the stuff that I have laid out in this control journal? What's the point? Well, if I have these goals, if I have these dreams, I need to accomplish specific things in order to make those happen. And I need to have a life that is as well ordered as possible so that I am making time to achieve the things that are important. The second section in my control journal is routines. I have the flight plan page, which is directly from Flylady, designated each day of the week to be a specific something. I've added to this the chores that I do on each day. Monday is bathrooms, Tuesday is dusting, Wednesday's vacuuming, Thursday's washing the floors, Friday is catch-up cleaning for anything I haven't gotten to, Saturday is washing sheets and towels, and then Sunday is a rest day, and I'm looking ahead to the calendar for the following week. Now, you may notice that these are not Flylady tasks. I've decided to mash up cleaning routines in a way that works for me.
That's totally against the rules.
I make my own rules.
I've tried a lot of different cleaning routines. I've experimented. Hands down, I have found that what works for our family is the Clean Mama cleaning routine. I've done several videos on that. I will link some of them below. This is actually the Clean Mama cleaning routine plan for how she divides up chores for the week. So I have mashed together what works from Flylady and what works from Clean Mama into a system that works for me. The second page in my routines section is titled Routines. I simply have a morning routine and an evening routine. If you follow the Flylady system, you can add like an afternoon routine, but for me, I'm keeping it simple. I just have a morning routine and an evening routine. And I have listed out for each routine 6 or 7 things that it is my goal to get done every day in the morning and in the evening. The last page in this section is the cleaning schedule. I've adopted the Clean Mama cleaning routine, and so there are things that she has you do every day. Make the bed, do a load of laundry, check the counters, check the floors, and do a 5-minute declutter. And then specific cleaning tasks that she has you do on each day of the week. Now, I broke down for myself what I want these cleaning tasks to look like. For example, what needs to be done in our bathroom, specifically when I clean the bathroom, but you can go in as much or as little detail as possible on this page. And I love this because again, it is so adaptable. The point of a control journal is to get control of your home, to get control of your life. And so the ways that each of us are going to do that are different, but the beauty of a control journal is you can do it in a way that works for you. The next section in my control journal is schedules. So this is made up of 2 different parts. My ideal week, and I have the year at a glance. This idea I actually got from Ali Abdal. He has the Trident calendar method. I have made a page for during the school year, what our week will look like as a family, when I need to drop kids off, when I need to pick them up, what I want to be doing when I want to get chores done, when I need to be prepping dinner. The school year is busy. If you have kids in school, there's a lot going on. I wanted to make sure there's never a point in the day where I'm going, oh, what should I be doing right now? But that I know when things are happening, when I have time to do specific things. That's gonna make me a lot more relaxed, and it's gonna help me to prioritize my time a lot better. Oh, and if you're getting value from this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe right down there. Next is the year at a glance, and again, I got this spread from Ali Abdal, but I started it in September. I specifically did it just for the school year, so it goes September through June. It's basically every single day of the school year at a glance. So I'll begin writing things in here, what is happening during the school year, things my kids are involved in, any trips we're going on, so that my husband and I can quickly look at this and see what's coming up, and there are no surprises. So as you can kind of tell, this is a notebook for everything: budgeting time, keeping the house organized, keeping me on track with my goals. It is to get control of my life. And I love having everything important in one spot. Next section for me is meals. I'm the primary one that cooks in our house. Meal prep and grocery shopping and all of that can take a lot of time if I'm not organized. But if I'm organized, it actually doesn't take much time at all, because I know exactly what I have. I know what I'm cooking. There's no decision fatigue. There's no running to the store at the last minute. I have a page that is just meal ideas, stuff I know that we love, and stuff that basically I hardly even have to look at a recipe to make it. I can just throw these together. For this season of life, and as we're heading into the school year, these are the kind of meals I need. Simple, nutritious, and not at all stressful to make. Next, I have a grocery list. This is something that before I go to the grocery store, I just print this out. I like to have a paper sheet in my hand while I'm grocery shopping rather than doing everything on my phone. I add things as we need them, but this is kind of the basic framework of what we are buying at the grocery store. The last section, somebody's washing their hands. The last section is miscellaneous. I could have called it the fridge papers section, because this is basically all of the papers that I had been sticking on our refrigerator, and our refrigerator was starting to look really, really cluttered. First page is important contacts, family, friends, neighbors, medical, that sort of thing. Something that I can easily pull out of this notebook and put on the kitchen counter when we have a babysitter. And then I've just kind of got miscellaneous things after that. I'm doing some physical therapy right now, and so I've got my PT exercises printed out, some homework I'm doing for a class I'm taking. One of my kids is entering kindergarten, so I've got the kindergarten school supply list that I need to go shopping for in the next couple of weeks, and then just a couple of other random things. But the nice thing about this miscellaneous section is I can stick things in here that would normally clutter up the fridge. I can reach them easily. It just keeps my mind a lot more organized, knowing how to sort through these things and how to prioritize them. Okay, so if you want to create your own control journal, how do you start? So obviously nobody would want to just copy mine. Different needs, different seasons of life, different things we're trying to organize. But I would still suggest that the first section in your control journal be a goals section. Again, this just kind of gives you a compass, what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to accomplish, where you're wanting to go. And then next, you want to map out your tasks, and you want to map out your time. What do you need to get done? And specifically, since this is a channel about home decluttering, cleaning, organization, adopting some sort of cleaning routine, some sort of schedule to keep your home organized and keep your home tidy even through busy seasons. Next, mapping out your time. So mapping out an ideal week is key. And then that year at a glance for me is really, really helpful, just so you can see everything at one time. I see what the year holds and the time that we have. After mapping out your tasks and mapping out your time, then it really is an add what you want sort of thing. If you don't do a lot of cooking, then having a meals tab probably doesn't make a ton of sense. You may wonder why I don't have a budget tab in this. That might be something that's really helpful for you. My husband and I have a different budget system set up, but if having a budgeting tab, paying bills, that sort of thing is something that you would want to keep track of in your control journal, that would be a great section to have. You'll also notice I don't keep a to-do list in here. I don't keep a journal in here. Those things are all separate. Now, will I eventually develop this to the point where it's kind of all in one? Maybe, I'm not sure. Right now, I'm content to have them separate, and I feel like I can stay organized just fine with having those in separate locations. But if I do eventually put everything in one place, I'm not sure that I will keep it analog. I may be tempted to convert it to a Notion template at that point, and if I do, I will definitely share it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below if you use a control journal and what you have in yours, or if you're planning to start one. I am loving mine, and I'm planning to just keep improving it over time. If you love content like this on cleaning, decluttering, and organizing, you might want to check out this video right here. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.